out of difficult things that we are going through. From a human point of view, Good Friday is the ultimate sign of despair. Everything falls apart, and everyone is devastated. There is a terrible miscarriage of justice, and Jesus, the one everyone was putting their hope in, is tortured in a very savage way and killed. Even Jesus on the cross feels abandoned by God. He is not actually abandoned by God, but that is how he feels. And he cries out, my God, why have you abandoned me? Why have you forsaken me? The ultimate suffering is to feel that we have been abandoned, even by God. From a human point of view, it couldn't get any worse. Then we have the silence of Holy Saturday, when Jesus is in the tomb. People are in shock, numb from what has happened, and not sure what to do next. And then we come to Easter Sunday, the opposite of Good Friday, and the ultimate symbol of hope. The unimaginable happens, and rumours start to spread that Jesus is alive. But that is impossible, many said. Most of the disciples would not believe it initially, and yet that is what happened. From a human point of view, it is impossible and naive to think such a thing could be possible. But there is more than human work here. The power of God has brought about something extraordinary which no human mind can take in. This is what God has made known to us, what we celebrate today. The reason Easter is the ultimate symbol of hope is because now the worst thing imaginable, which is death, is no longer permanent. God has opened a doorway for us for something wonderful when we die. Think of the people you love who are dead. Without Easter, they could not experience happiness now, and neither could we when we die. So now our life has greater purpose than just what happens here. And that gives us a greater hope than anything else. Now we have reason to keep going, even when things are difficult, even when things seem impossible. Now we are given purpose, and we have a better sense of what our life is about. It's our journey that will lead us to God if we remain open to it. We trust in him. Do not be afraid. I am the first and the last, the living one. I was dead, and now I am alive, and I live forever and ever. The Church's mission is to announce Jesus Christ, who is risen. Christ as a source of hope for those to whom hope does not come easy, the poor, the outcasts, the marginalized, the sick, the unemployed, those suffering from war and human trafficking. We often see great joy in the middle of huge poverty. Often the poor and live for the present moment and enjoy it to the full. Sometimes, in the middle of illness, we find a peace we don't know from where it comes. The grace of the risen Lord can touch our lives at any time. Let's not be like Christians whose lives seem like Lent without Easter. The phrase from our Holy Father, Pope Francis. Let's not be like Christians whose lives seem like Lent without Easter. Having lived through the season of Lent, our hearts are wholly lifted now in joy received and joy given. The joy of Easter fill us with hope, hope for a peaceful world, a brighter future, and a better tomorrow. O risen Lord, conquered sin and death, may your rising from the dead be the greatest joy of our life. Blessed and happy Easter to all of you. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.